Hi, stampers and crafters. Thank you for joining me tonight, or this morning, or afternoon, whatever it may be where you're at. My name is Susan Timchak, and I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I am here to share with you another fun technique using a Wink of Stella pen. It's the clear one that I'm focusing on today. That has already been used up, or so you think it's used up. So let me share with you, I had another technique that I showed with you in another video, so if you haven't seen that one yet, you'll want to check that out. But let me show you, oh boy, it is getting late here, and I think I should probably get to bed, but I get in this creative mode. If you're a crafter, you know just what I mean. Anyhow, back to our originally scheduled program. I am here to show you another technique with the Wink of Stella pen. Here is a pretty card that I did. Actually, I have to mount that. Let me see on that color. I don't know. I haven't mounted it quite yet, but it's the beginnings of a card. Maybe this color? How about that? Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks really cool. How about this card? It says, is this like cool or what? Can you see that little bit of Wink of Stella in there? Let me show you how this card was done, and I have another way to show you to do it as well. Actually, what I'm using here, the stamp set, it's a bundle, and it's a brand new bundle coming out from the Occasions catalog, which begins on January 4th. And that is not much longer to wait if you are a customer. If you are a demonstrator like I am, then you've already had the opportunity to purchase this. But being a customer, not to worry, because not only is it Occasions catalog time, it's also beginning January 4th celebration, which is with the purchase of $50 of product, you can choose a free product from the celebration catalog, and there are so many wonderful things to choose from. Anyhow, let's get back to what I'm using. I am using the Detailed Dragonfly Thinlit dies, which is actually one of the dies that I used on the gold paper that we sell. There's also a coordinating stamp set called Dragonfly Dreams, and this is real pretty. It's a two-step stamp set. It has a real pretty bee, some wonderful sayings. It's photopolymer, and it's really large, and I love it. Love, love, love it. But let's get back to what it is that I'm doing. If you do need to order any product, or of course you're going to want to order product and you don't currently have a demonstrator, be sure to contact me, and I will take you every step of the way as to what you need to order in order to create this fun card and many, many others. So I'm using our beautiful watercolor pencils, which are also available in the Occasions catalog. So you want to put the whole thing together as a bundle. The Dragonfly stamp set with the coordinating dies, watercolor pencils, get yourself a basic black ink pad, and a Wink of Stella, and I mean, you are ready to go. Okay, here we go. Let me show you how I did this. Now this is our watercolor paper, and our watercolor paper is very nice for doing any type of techniques where of course you're using water, but this time we're going to be using some alcohol as well. So I'm just going to take some color onto this watercolor paper, and you'll see it's nothing fancy. Anyone can do this. Your kids can even do this. Kind of brings me back to the day where scribbling was a-okay, and it is perfect for this card. So I'm just kind of using a combination of colors, and let's end with a little bit of this dark pink. So basically there you go. It's just scribbles. Now, if you wanted to use an aqua painter, which we also sell in our annual catalog, they come with a set of two, and the reason being, one has, this is a shorter tip, the other one has a longer tip. They don't come with anything in them. You unscrew the top. Inside you just put plain tap water, put your top back on, and you can just use it to paint with the watercolor pencils, with our inks, with, you know, a variety of other ways. You can take this, and if you take the water from the aqua painter onto your watercolor paper, this is the type of technique you'll get. So this is exactly the same colors. I just used the aqua painter with that. Let me show you another one I did. This one is still a little wet. As you can see, it's still wet on the bottom, and just that scribble technique. So I have them off on the side to dry. So that's using the aqua painter, which is really fun too. But if you saw the other video I did earlier where I took my used up Wink of Stella, I took the top off, unscrewed this, removed the little black piece, and added in my alcohol, and put the top back on. I marked it as being alcohol inside so that I know. Give it a shake, and there's actually still some of the glimmer still left inside there. So what we're going to do with this, I'm going to give it a little squeeze to activate it. And we're kind of doing the same exact thing. I'm giving it little squeezes as I'm going. You can go back up to the top of the paper, or you can just basically leave it like that. And being that this is alcohol, this will not take as long to dry as it does the water. Now, I did this a little while ago, and like I showed you before, it's still a little wet. So I kind of put them off to the side. Being that this is alcohol, the alcohol tends to absorb more in the air, and it dries a lot quicker. So that is so fun. So even though that's a little bit wet, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the sayings with the basic black ink. Make sure I have it the right way going. I'm going to stamp this down on the bottom. There we go. And I love this saying. It's thanks for the smile and everything else. I could think of so many people to send this card to. Maybe you. What do you think? If you're interested in getting one of these cards, leave a comment below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and tell me what it is you enjoy doing with Stampin' Up! And I will randomly choose a winner to send, now I'll complete the card, to send a completed card to. So this out of the gold glimmer paper, no, the gold, this is just, I'm sorry, the gold paper, this one is. I used the Thinlit, and I did the, boy, I really, after this video, I'm going to download this and I'm going to head to bed. I used some of our dimensionals. I used the little scraps on the end, and I kind of even made them a little bit thinner. And right here's a piece. And then I just kind of used a little bit of that here and there on the body of the dragonfly. And this would go ahead and be stuck right on there. Now it's still a little damp, but you get the idea. Now another idea would be, let me see if one of these are dry enough that I can show you that. This was done just with the aqua painter. This is our gold glimmer paper, and this is absolutely stunning. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera or not, but this is absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna go ahead. I just had so much fun. I mean, I have a whole bunch of dragonflies that I cut out, and you can go ahead and use that. And let me make sure this is the right way up, and do your little saying on there. And then look how stunning that would be. I mean, add that to a card. How about a little pop of crushed curry underneath? We all need some curry in our life. A little layer of that. And look how stunning that is. So any way you want to do it, whether you want to use your aqua painter, repurpose your Wink of Stella, so nothing in the trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure, and this is definitely the case with the used up Wink of Stella. And look at the beautiful cards that you can create. So I hope you enjoyed being with me this evening. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and I will choose someone from the comments below to send a card to. When I do choose your name, I will send you a message and notify you so that you can send me a private message or an email to give me your snail address, and I can get this card right out to you in the mail. So again, thanks for watching me. Have a good evening, day, night, morning, whatever it may be, and we will see you real soon again. Glimmer hugs. Bye, y'all. See you soon. Thanks for watching.